Hello guys, welcome to Studio and me. I'm Shan. So let's not do any intros and many more things to disturb you guys. I really wanted to talk about one point of this year's new Samsung phone, and I really wanted to share my thoughts on that phone since everybody is doing the videos, intros, reviews, and many more on that. But I don't want to do any something like that. I just wanted to share my thought on the new S21 FE. So let's jump into the video. So those who know don't know that I've been using Samsung for the past 5 and 3/4 of an year, and it's almost 6 months, 6 years, and it will be 6 years on this March from when I have bought this new phone. And I've been using a really old phone from Samsung, which was one of their flagship phone at that time, which was Samsung S7 Edge in the coral blue, the significant color at that time, and it was 32 GB and 4 GB RAM. It was not much, but I'm still using that phone till date, and I really wanted to upgrade my phone, and I've been wanting a new upgrade last year about the time of November, but I realized that if I wait 3 more months or 4 more months, I'll be able to get the new S22 series when they release that. So I ended up searching myself all over through the internet, and I've been waiting for the S22 series. And any not doing any more further details, they did give us a small trailer and all of the S22, and there was a lot of leaks of the S22 Ultra series. And I didn't wanted to talk about S22 series. I really wanted to focus on the latest release of the Samsung, which was S21 FE. And if I had a choice, I would have it taken this if it was last year. Let me tell about this phone. Samsung S21 FE do come with the new latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor with 4500 lithium lithium ion battery. Also the deck zoom on the telephoto lens, and also they come with 256 with 8 GB RAM. When you hear this, those who knows, this is exactly almost the same as the S20 FE features, which is except the Snapdragon, everything else do similar as S20 FE. So in the past, I think about 2 months before, no, 1 month before, it's been 2 months, yeah, 2 months before, my brother actually bought the S20 FE 5G, which was actually at that time it was really hitting this area till date. And now also it has been running for a long time from 2020, because there was no any other fan edition which was never released on last year in 2021, and this one was running throughout the 2021, and it has a lot of success in that year itself. But this phone S21 FE was supposed to, in my view, was supposed to launch on September, but due to the shortage of some chipset, according to some reports, due to the shortage of some chipset, they delayed it, and they now launched that in the January, when it is 1 month away from the S22 series to be launched. So I do think it's a bit more of a lag side when you are using S20 FE, and S21 FE. Buying S21 FE is a bad choice when the S22 series are coming. But those who really wanted to buy S21 FE due to a budget, I would not recommend to buy S21 FE, just because S21 FE is a little more priced but do the work more. It doesn't has the RAM as according to the S21 FE. S21 FE doesn't has the RAM of S21. So let me tell you, the chipset is the only thing which is different from, mostly the only thing mainly to be noticed which is different from S20 FE is the new chipset of Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, and due to the lack of RAM you can see the performance difference too. So I would definitely ask you guys to go further or collect a little more money to upgrade to the S22 series, which can be a nice upgrade for me from that old and time phone which I've been using. And let me tell you, that has been with me for a really long time. And this its backside is full of glass, and I did cracked it. I have been dropped this maybe a few hundred times, I don't know, and still, but the hardware, the processor, and nothing is not delaying me from any upgrade. It's still working with full health and full power, and I really like this phone. That's why I'm a really big fanboy of the Samsung S series. So talking about further, mainly there's no much to be talked about this, and in between I really wanted to pull your view to one of the latest phone which is going to be coming up, that is Realme GT2 Pro, and that phone is another flagship phone which will be launching on this year, and it has already been launched, and that will be the first phone to be released with the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor. And let me tell you, the price tag on that phone is almost 700 to 750, which is almost the same price as the S21 FE. S21 FE is going to be released with 699. The price tag was 699, which was the same as the last year S20 FE was launched with 699. But according to that, if S22 will be released, the chances of that releasing on the $700 price tag will be very less, and it will be launching on 799 at the starting, and the S22 Ultra series will be priced at 1399 plus dollars. So I do think that is not much big of difference. So when this released, I can see a lot of news which came up with overpriced. Samsung S21 FE is overpriced, but for me S20 FE had the same price as S21 FE this year also. But I do think the success rate on S21 FE is much less, as this is releasing 1 month before the S22 series, and also the flagship of Realme and another phones will be a big competition for S21 FE, which I don't think they can handle that much of a competition throughout the year as like S20 FE has done, because there was no any other further updates from S20 FE to S21 FE. So I do think that after some time Samsung will release the S22 FE. There's a possibility for that. So this don't have a lot of long life for this phone. It too has a little really little of time according to my thoughts. And also talking about any other thing, which is the Realme GT2 Pro comes with 3 main domains of this year, and I do think this has the power or the chances of being the flagship phone of Realme GT2 Pro. And it does come with the widest ultra wide camera. First of all, it does come with the widest ultra wide camera, and the second is it do come with the largest internal cooling system, and the third is this is the first phone to be released with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. So in between these kinds of phones, and the competition is going to be harder this year, and I do think that we can see a lot of mobile companies and another companies fights for their position in this competition, as Samsung will be the, Apple will be the, many Realme will be the, and I do think Oppo has something upcoming, and that will be some of the main phones in this competition for this year. So that was all my view on the S21 FE. So those who want to buy that, I can't say anything, but my suggestion is to go for S21 series, like not FE, or you can go with the S20 FE, or you can wait a little bit longer, collect a little bit more, and you can go to the S22 series. That is my main wanted to talk to you about. So I'll be winding up my video. This has been a little long, and I have a lot to edit, and I do want to upload this video tomorrow itself, or maybe the next possible date, maybe day after tomorrow. So this will be my video for the next video in between my traveling videos. So those who have been watching that, please continue on my channel, and I'll try to make my best out of this. So that was my view on this, and I do think that I'll be changing my Samsung S7 Edge to Samsung S22 series, and if I am buying, I'll definitely do a review on that too. So thank you all for watching till now, and signing out, Mahmoud Shan.